her own every day. God still wakes her up on her own from this part of her body up, you know. She doesn't have like high blood pressure, diabetes, anything cancerous. She don't have those types of things. But this tumor on her brain that she never knew about, y'all. She didn't know. She just had an MRI, 86 years old. And it was just discovered. So it's been growing, they said, since it's probably in her 30s. Had she had gotten an MRI back in her early 30s, they would have detected it, and they could have did the stuff, whatever they do to shrink it and get rid of it. Well, because she never had a reason to have an MRI. My mom lived a good life. She had her kids, did the huckabuck, drank Jack Daniels back then. She was drinking and smoking, not weed. That's me. That's not her. She smoked cigarettes, which is far worse, in my opinion. Okay? Judge your mother. She smoked Kent cigarettes. My mother and father are the reason. Y'all know I got ADD. I skip around. So help me get back to what I was about to say. My mother and father used to smoke cigarettes bad back in the day. I grew up in the 70s. And my mother used to smoke Kent cigarettes. And my father used to smoke Camel, I think that's what Daddy used to smoke. I don't know. But my dad stopped smoking first. He stopped smoking because he almost killed himself. Meaning he laid on the counter. They both used to drink back in the day. Oh, we had the party house. And so he got drunk. My daddy used to drink almost every day. Well, every day. Not almost. Every day. He passed out on the couch with a cigarette. And he passed out like this, you know. You do like this. And he passed out and the cigarette still burning. When he woke up, it had burnt a hole in the couch so close to his head. It scared my father so bad. He never touched another cigarette ever, y'all. Ever. He didn't have to wean himself off. He didn't have to get the patch. My father never touched another cigarette. And he was, let's see, if I was a baby, my dad, he was in his 40s. Never touched another cigarette after that. Oh, but he kept drinking. That's another story for another day. My mother still was smoking cigarettes, though. My mother smoked cigarettes up until my sister and I were in our young teenager years. And what stopped her from smoking, she says, me and my sister got on her nerves so bad because we used to complain so much. Mom, please, you killing us. Mom, please do. Like, because back then, you know, if your parents smoke, they smoke in the house, they smoke in the car, they smoke you out. And me and my sister used to hate it. And she finally was just like, let me try to stop. Plus the doctors kept telling her, you need to stop smoking. So my mom had to wean herself off. She had a nicotine patch and this and that and going from one pack to, so she weaned herself off and she eventually stopped smoking altogether. And then as they got older, they both stopped drinking for different reasons. Mainly health reasons where, you know, my mom used to be obese, very, very, very heavy set lady. The doctor used to keep telling her, you got to get some of this weight off of you. You're not going to be able to walk when you get older. My mother was like she is now, hard-headed. She'd be like, whatever. Whatever. Some men like big women. That's what she used to say. So she used to just, you know, live her life, do whatever she wanted to do. And I'm a firm believer that life does catch up with you. And the sweetest lady I've ever known, but she was hard-headed with a lot of things. And so, but even throughout all of that, she still maintained a certain level of health where she never needed to there was nothing to ever warrant an MRI. MRIs are for, you know, usually for like traumatic head injuries and stuff like that. Something really necessary. She's never had a reason to do it. So she never knew she had a tumor on the back of her brain, y'all. And it's been growing since in her 30s. And the only way we knew it was because the week of Thanksgiving, and she's 86 years old, she was like, I can't walk. And she fell from her bed to the floor because it just happened. And with meningioma, which is what the diagnosis is, this tumor in her brain, it does say that's how it happens. It can happen overnight. The person can be getting, my mother was getting up. I mean, she was going slow, y'all. You know that. Y'all see the video. She was using her little walker, but she could still do she could do a little something. And then the week of Thanksgiving, and it's been downhill ever since. We have not been able to get her up and walk.